You're man Hobbs back with another video, and today I was thinking about this funny ass moment. I was talking with my bro. I was like, you know what? I was gonna wait till I get home to tell the story, but I'm gonna do it now. So yesterday I went shopping at Walmart, right, to get some groceries. Tell me why I had to use the bathroom real bad. I'm over here, got one hand on my cheek. I'm running as fast as I can, hoping to get to that toilet so I can feel the poop squeezing out my cheeks. So I make it to said toilet. And you know, I wipe the toilet seat down, I do my business. So tell me why I'm getting up off the toilet. And I look, there's a $100 bill in the corner. I'm sitting there. I'm like, my eyes ain't playing tricks with me, right? But I look, it's a $100 bill like in the corner. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, well shit, this is my lucky day. I'm gonna take that honey and use it to buy, my fat ass buy some snacks and shit. But nah, I'm just playing. No, 2026, eating healthy. So I was like, you know what? Let me buy some fruits, veggies, and juice with the shit. So I go to grab the $100 bill. Guess what I saw? Not one, but two cockroaches behind that motherfucker. As soon as I lift the money up, it was two cockroaches behind that motherfucker. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And then one cockroach ran straight up the wall. One ran towards me, so I backed back. I was like, oh shit. I'm over here, I'm looking all crazy. And I kind of screamed like a little girl. I was like, aye. And then there was a white dude in there. A white dude came. He was like, sir, are you okay? I heard screaming. I was like, yeah, it's all good, man. Just two cockroaches. And he looked at me. He's like, two cockroaches? I was like, yeah. He's like, wowzers. Those are some big-ass cockroaches. I was like, yeah, they're pretty big. And then he gonna sit there and say he gonna get the manager or he gonna get the janitor or both. I'm looking at him. I'm like, what is the manager or janitor supposed to do? He's like, I don't know, but I'm gonna go get him. So he ran out to go grab him. And I'm sitting there. And I sat there. I was like, you know what? Instead of being a mouse, I'm gonna be a motherfucking man. I'm gonna get these motherfuckers. So I crushed one cockroach with my foot. Then the other one was running all around the walls and shit. Like I was saying, it ran up the wall. And it was just sitting there, it was fucking staring at me. And I got to twitching his little fucking antennas and shit. I'm sitting there, I'm like, this motherfucker talk to me. So, I stepped slowly. Then I karate chopped that motherfucker. And they fell to the floor. That motherfucker was still kicking. So I sat there, I was like, oh shit, let me break out another kick. So I put my feet up all the way in the air, and I was like, bam! Crunched that shit real hard. It's a real loud ass crunch. So then I proceeded to pick up the $100 bill, and then the manager came, and he's like, is everything okay? Then the white dude was all like, no, there's two big ass cockroaches in here. You guys gotta do something. And the manager looked so fucking pissed. He's sitting there staring. He like, what am I supposed to do? Bro, that manager looked so fucking annoyed. Because this white dude, he over here panicking. He was all like, you gotta do something. The manager's like, what do you expect me to do about two big cockroaches? He's like, I don't know. He's like, you could kill it. You could call it exterminator or something. And the manager looked, he's sitting there, he's like, yeah. And then he looked at me. He was like, sir, is everything okay? I was like, yeah, everything's okay. He was like, well, did you kill the cockroaches? I was like, yeah, I killed them. I told him I stomped on both of them or whatever. He was like, okay. And he looked at the white guy. He was like, well, it seems the issue's been resolved. This fine gentleman here killed the cockroaches, and yeah. And then he sat there. He was like, well, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go back in the office and I'm gonna go finish eating my lunch. So yeah, bye. Then the white guy looked at me and he was like, wow. He was like, wow, man. He was like, I thought you were scared. I was like, nah, man, there's two cockroaches, man. He was like, oh yeah, I'm really scared of bugs. I was like, yeah, I could tell. But I told him I crunched them bugs, and at the end of the day, I killed both them motherfuckers, and I ran off with that $100 bill like the man I am, and I used that $100 bill. I bought a whole lot of frozen fruit. I bought some frozen chicken. I even brought a little something for the ladies. No, I'm just playing. I mostly bought some chicken. I brought some big PJs. I brought a lot of shit. But yeah, y'all, just wanted to share this little quick story with y'all while I wait for my boy to come get me and type shit. But make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I got more videos on the way. And I got, I might have some juicy shit coming, so make sure y'all stay tuned. And yeah, until then, stay smooth, stay cool. And Valentine's Day is right around the corner. So if y'all married or if y'all got y'all, a woman, buy her a gift. Either buy her a gift, take her out to dinner, or spend quality time with her. Or do all three of that shit. Or if you a cheap motherfucker, only get her a little cheap ass gift. But don't do that. Because if you do that, you ain't getting no bugs. Oh, and one more thing. I want to shout out my barber, Jersey. Look at that. Woo! Look at that. Look at that. Look! Look! Also got on this side too. Look at that. My barber stay having me look fresh. But oh shit, my boy here, Deuce.